Colleen Hoover is back with the most anticipated sequel of It Ends With Us. In today's video, I'm going to review It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Shaloo. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books. If you are new here, then do subscribe to my channel for new bookish videos every week. As I mentioned earlier, in today's video I'm going to review It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I read It Ends With Us last year and it was among my best reads of 2021. I truly loved the book, the way it ended and the important message it gave. I never expected its sequel, and yet like every other fan, I was eagerly awaiting its highly anticipated and unplanned sequel. When Colleen Hoover wrote It Ends With Us, she never planned on writing a sequel. But she came up with one when the book became a bestseller and the fans flooded her with requests for a sequel, to know the after story of Lily and Atlas. Is the sequel worth it? Before I talk about the book, here's the spoiler alert. If you haven't read It Ends With Us, then please don't watch this video any further. First read the book and then come back to this review. This highly anticipated sequel to Colleen Hoover's bestseller begins right where the epilogue of It Ends With Us left us off. If you haven't yet read It Ends With Us, then you should check it out to get to know the characters that return in It Starts With Us. It Starts With Us is told with the perspective of two main characters, Atlas Corrigan and Lily Bloom. Lily deals with her chaotic life as a single mom, a floral shop owner, and a co-parent with her ex-husband, Ryle, who still hopes that they both will get back together. But when Lily's first love, Atlas, turns up in her life, she realizes how chaotic her life is. Returning readers will be thrilled to finally get to know Atlas' past and history. Atlas is ready to have Lily in his life forever, but Lily is not sure whether she will be able to handle Ryle. Her jealous ex-husband hates Atlas and blames him for their failed marriage. Atlas is now rich and he runs two successful restaurants. He tries to convince Lily that their relationship could work. But suddenly, out of the blue, Atlas' mom turns up for the first time in years and reveals that he has a stepbrother. In spite of the challenges in their individual lives, Atlas and Lily are keen to be together. It Ends With Us was about Lily and her journey to end the cycle of abuse. It Starts With Us is about Lily and Atlas trying to navigate their life while ending their own individual cycles. Atlas is definitely boyfriend material and is one of the best book boyfriends out there. In this book, we see Atlas and Lily fall in love with each other all over again. We see Atlas and Lily reaching out to each other, trying to make their relationship work and fight for each other. It is their story now. I also love the side characters. Elisa and Marshall are related to Lily's ex, but wholeheartedly support Lily and even confront Ryle. Theo and Josh are typical adorable but stubborn teenagers. It Starts With Us shows the after effects of abuse. It shows how Lily is still shadowed by the ache and reminder of abuse. Ryle often turns up at Lily's apartment and creates a ruckus. But that's the reality of abusive relationships. They just don't leave you alone. Colleen Hoover does a fantastic job of showing how realistic and painful this situation is. I was a bit sorry for Ryle earlier, but this book firmly shows that he is an abuser. He wants Lily and Emmy back in his life, but he continues to keep threatening Lily and ill-treating her. He continues to be abusive in the tiniest ways, and I'm so glad that the author has highlighted the fact that abusers don't change. Though I enjoyed reading It Starts With Us, but it was an okayish book. It felt like a long and unnecessary epilogue to It Ends With Us, rather than being a separate worthwhile story. The first book was so good, a story about domestic violence and abusive relationships. Ryle was the backbone of the book. Without him, there would be nothing except just another romance, and this is what essentially the sequel is. It is rather disappointing that the story was kind of predictable. There is no real conflict, no real surprises in here. Sure enough, I enjoy a happy ending, but not when it is clear from the beginning that how the story will proceed and who will end up happy. And sure enough, the story progresses and ends exactly like you had predicted. Though the subplot of Atlas and Josh was interesting, but it wasn't enough to keep me hooked. It Ends With Us had a purpose, a message, a story to tell. This one didn't. If you love Atlas and Lily and want to see them as a couple, then you should read this, you will love this book. But I don't think that a sequel was necessary. The ending in It Ends With Us was perfect, and it should have been left at that. So this was my review of It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Have you read this book? Or have you read It Ends With Us? If yes, then do share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this review, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.